Mastering English Conversations. Unpacking Frequency Adverbs. Hello everyone, and welcome to today's video. We're going to be diving into a very important part of conversational English, especially when talking about daily routines and habits. Frequency adverbs. Understanding and correctly using these adverbs can drastically improve how accurately and naturally you describe your day-to-day activities in English. To kick things off, let's first understand what frequency adverbs are. In a nutshell, frequency adverbs are words that tell us how often something happens. These include words like always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, and never. Now that we know what frequency adverbs are, let's look at where to place them in a sentence. Generally, frequency adverbs are placed before the main verb. For example, in the sentence, I often go for a walk in the evening, the adverb often is placed before the main verb go. But there's an exception. When the main verb is a form of to be, am, is, are, was, were, the frequency adverb comes after the verb. An example would be, I am always late for work. In this section, let's look at how we can apply these frequency adverbs when describing our daily routines and habits. For instance, if you have a habit of reading a book every night before bed, you could say, I always read a book before bed. Or if you usually start your day with a cup of coffee, you could say, I usually have a cup of coffee in the morning. Now that we've discussed how to use frequency adverbs, it's time to put them into practice. Remember, practice makes perfect, so here are a few examples to start with. I often wake up early in the morning. She rarely eats breakfast. We sometimes go to the gym in the evening. They never skip their afternoon nap. Try to make a few sentences of your own describing your daily routine using different frequency adverbs. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I hope you found this helpful in understanding and using frequency adverbs in your daily conversation. With a little bit of practice, you'll be describing your daily routines and habits like a native English speaker in no time. Remember to practice regularly, and don't forget to join us in our next video, where we'll be exploring more interesting aspects of English conversation. Happy learning, and see you next time.